Yeah, 10 out of 10, let's wait. I been going big on the pigs out of state. Do research, check out the back of my plates. I rep so heavy, attack when I take. Still I'm on that for the long run. That name that you got, say the right one. Don't try me, I rap like a python. Had enough of the talk, let be hustling. Got my name up, came up off of nothing. Jersey gon' hang up like Jane, cause I'm chosen. Need my necklace and wrist, it's frozen. Getting bread out the game like I throwed it. It don't make me no bigger to show it. Fuck a stack, cause I'm here for the trophy. Made it law when they cannot appeal. Show them nothing less than all the real. What you think it cost me out the deal? All I know is how I came in from the door. Since a nigga touched down, all they want is more. Now I'm known to the world, I ain't tryna feel. Just run it up till I hit. My money grown, project grown, feel at home. Got the juice, mini made. I'm calling game in his face. Soon as Slim hit a J, renegade. My people long, won't be long till we all sitting on center stage. Get right off what I do. I know they getting tight off how I move. I still ain't did a write-off on these juniors yet. I never even claimed that we was cool. Really, I was just playing it by the rules. Still moving like gang, got nothing to lose. But most of them won't know until I show them. And that's why I'm just trying to keep it smooth. Did it all in my prior just to prove that I can make it all real without they rules. And for the haul, I don't plan on stopping soon. All I know is how I came in from the door. Since a nigga touched down, all they want is more. Now I'm known to the world, I ain't tryna feel. Just run it up till I hit a bill. Till I hit a bill. Till I hit a bill. Just run it up till I hit a bill.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a while since I've had a chance to speak with you guys and bring you guys along, speak to you guys and bring you guys along on a day-to-day basis. I'd like to try to, make some more content for you guys. It's just been a struggle. Not that I've been too busy. It's struggling to find what makes sense to show, but I think I can make a little something happen for you guys. So I do miss making videos on the regular basis, but I haven't really been able to. But I guess I can try a little harder. So we just got unloaded here in Seattle. Just had a nice, easy load of lumber. See, that's why it's like hard to show you guys like lumber. Like, who cares? It's just a couple bundles of lumber. But we're on our way to go pick up some steel, and it's going pretty far east of Oregon, and it's paying pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna get to it. How you doing?
Good. What you got there?
I can't remember. What number would you need from me?
It's gonna be a 174 number on a white sticker somewhere.
You got 1749253.
Got it. All right. Well, thanks. Have a good day.
All right. Take care.
Yeah.
able to get it in one shot. I shouldn't have to try to overshoot it or back up. Just take it nice and slow. Oh, the gate's closed. There we go. One thing I've noticed with this thing is if you try to go through, like if you're trying to take a tight corner and you run a little bit too quickly through the corner, or like you pick too high of a gear, you kind of lose your turning radius. The slower you go, I've noticed the tighter it'll bite and turn. Could be wrong. Shirt pissing me off.
Because has he ever seen $118 million worth 6 cable columns and 3? She's not even worth that. And I was just saying, economically speaking, and by the way, I'm upset on his birthday. If they're on there's rumors in media land that she's not as liberal as she portrays to be, that she's like the more modern.
I guess I've never really done too much in-truck footage, because like I'll talk with me and my buddy Brian and we're like, dude, I don't want to see anybody shifting gears and hear nobody's Jake brake and la 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 la. Like, we're in trucks all day long. The last thing we want to do is go home and watch somebody drive home. But you guys that maybe don't get this view or necessarily, like, maybe you don't drive a truck, I mean, I gotta think about you guys too. I can't just think about myself, so. But I just kind of cleaned up the interior pretty good. I mean, still, it's tough, man. Going up and down the road, bouncing, things come loose and rattle, and it can't stay tight forever, you know. It just, but you gotta try to keep things clean. But anyways, here I'm starting in third because I'm empty. With no clutch, just it's all throttle control. Fourth, just the easier you are on the up and down on throttle, it just goes into gear better. That's 5. You know, and I don't ride like this all the time. There's 6, that's the top side, at least 6 in my head. You guys may call it something else. And you know, I don't ride like this all the time, but when I don't have a lane to the right of me and I'm not looking out for anything that is important on the right of me, I'm okay with riding a little lower. But when I'm in traffic or there's a lot of people going like this, I will not sit on the ground, because that's where I see a lot of people have issues with not seeing a car, you know, and bumping a car in front of them, you know. Knock on wood, I just haven't had issues like that. I mean, there has been cars where it's been close, but if you do yourself a favor, put some air in your seat, you can't be cool all the time. So I'm still in 6. Here's the top side of 6. And it's all nice and easy throttle control. Just up, down, like nice and easy. Just the easier you are on the throttle, the easier everything else is. You don't need the clutch. I know in school they'll teach you double clutching. No problem if that's the way you learn how to shift, but once you get comfortable with shifting, let go of that clutch. Stop touching the clutch. All you're gonna do is you're gonna be putting more wear and tear on that clutch. You're gonna be adjusting that clutch more often. It's just, the truck doesn't even drive as smooth if you're constantly clutching it. So I'm gonna put it, let's see, put it back and forth. It's all a feeling thing. I don't know what I'm doing. It's all a feeling thing on where you're rolling. And there's 5. Just cruising in 5, low RPMs. Traffic up ahead is kind of moving slow. All right, now we can get some gears going. Top side, 6. Oh, there we are. Still didn't grind it, just didn't go all the way in. I'm just gonna go right back into 8. Or I guess you could call that 7. I kind of call it 8. That's 9 or 8, whatever you guys want to call it. There's only one more hole. I'm going to go to the top side of 8 or 9, whatever you want to call that. Shift it like a 10 speed or a 9 speed. Go down. That's the big hole right there. So technically I'm in 17th gear. Flip it up, flip the loading up on the other side of the ports over here in Tacoma. Stuff's pretty cool. They got a lot of loads still to go to this job site. Maybe I can do 2 of these loads in a week. We'll see. See if they'll call us back. Pulling up. I'm just taking her easy. We got a gravel road. Man, this thing, it's just hate gravel roads. It's not like I'm on them all the time. This one's like definitely a mile long. But pulling up, we'll see how long they take to unload us. I ain't in a hurry. So stay tuned, let's see what happens.
defensive part of.
For all 7 of the games, I may have caught the second quarter. And I missed the first quarter in every one of these games.
Of course, New York bias alert. I'm curious to see what the numbers were between the Eastern Conference Championship and the NBA Finals as far as viewership.
Oh, no. Viewership.
I'm curious what it was.
The viewership between the Knicks and Pacers was probably 3 times higher than all the fight, without a doubt. It just is what it is. The rivalry, the history between the Knicks and Pacers alone makes it, TV, must-see TV.
Yeah,
But,
that's Ben Stiller was there.
Yeah, I mean, you got Ben Simmons, so you got Marcus. But, not to take away nothing from the finals. Obviously, to see, a team that never won it, finally win. And, shout out to OKC, but I don't know what they're gonna look like next season. There's a lot of teams.
I don't want to spook you now.
Hummus in my bag, just to come with my rice. Throwing shade, trying to find the daylight. Money don't make you real, that's on my life. That's on my life. Had to pop up here.
In a minute, body looking good, smile still pretty. We should talk about it. Was arrived by your pretty fat life. She might be wifey if she play it right. Slide to the crib.
Oh, I thought you were Danner. Hella funny seeing y'all's like heads just like in a line bobbing up and down.
Put him up like a baby.
Give the phone to Jonathan. Let me.
It's your face that's
Hey, if I had to save somebody. All right, guys, I'm here with Zach, and I just delivered some sacks of, can you explain what it is actually even called?
Yeah, it's called olivine, and it's the same material you get from the mantle of the earth. So if you go down about 130,000 feet, that's where you'll get it. And there's only one active mine in North America, and that's in Washington State. What's really cool about this stuff is it absorbs up to twice its weight in carbon dioxide. And so what we're doing here on this project is we are doing the only active carbon dioxide removal project in Washington State, and one of the first in history on a regenerative farm. And so what we're doing is we're spreading this on this Organic Valley farm, Maloney Farms. He's been really supportive. And
yeah, it's beautiful here. And you know, a lot of times, what I was going to say is a lot of times when we deliver this stuff, it usually goes to like a super big facility where we have no idea where it goes, what it does. We just put it on our trailer and go. But when he was explaining this stuff to me, like, you know, I'm a geek about knowledge and data, and this is crazy, you know, and it sounds like some very monumental, you know, type of stuff that you guys are getting into. So I think it's really cool. And by the way, you guys are starting a YouTube channel about all of this as well, right?
Yeah, it's going to be called Goal 300, and I'll put it, and we'll have it up here shortly. But we're trying to make our climate better for future generations, and this research project is the start of that.
That's cool. That's cool. So if you guys want to follow him, I'm going to link his YouTube and Instagram and his socials in the description and comments. Go over there and just check out what they end up putting out. But it's super cool that he's able to share that information with us, because a lot of times we just deliver and we don't know where anything's going, what's going on. It's cool to be filled in on this kind of stuff, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks, Cam.
Yeah.
And the other benefit about this is in the lab we're seeing crop yield increases between 17 and 50%, and we can also save farmers money on their liming costs. So we're hoping to allow farmers to make more money on their property, and also to remove greenhouse gases from the atmosphere. So it's a win-win.
There you go. I'm interested to know more, so I can't wait till you guys fire that up.
Yeah, thanks, Cam.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for the delivery.